Hi guys, Extra Crispy here again with another video about making fields for your wargame terrain. Here is my latest creation. Again, this is something that's fast, it's easy, it's cheap, always popular with gamers. I just thought I'd give you a quick rundown on how to make these. I start with a piece of fabric this time. I wanted a hill that I could drape up and over a hill. So hopefully you can see this. I bought this at my local friendly fabric store. It was probably $4 a yard. That gets you about 12 square feet because the bolt of fabric is 4 or 6 feet wide. So you get quite a lot of fabric for $5-6. If you go to a Michaels or a Hobby Lobby, make sure you take your coupon, get it at 40% off. Pretty much about as cheap as stuff comes. This has a mottled, slightly brownish texture. This particular pattern comes in 100 different colors. It comes in green, it comes in blue. I use the blue version as a C-mat, so another little trick there. The first step to making a field is just cut yourself a shape, and then you want to stiffen it up just a little bit, which will also help prevent fraying. And the way I do that is I flip it on its back and I give it a very heavy coat of hairspray. That's right, good old cheap Bouffant hairspray. I get mine at the dollar store. The can I have now says Suave on it. You want the old-fashioned kind for those, 1950s, helmet head hairstyles. Not this modern, feel soft to the touch. No. That's not what you want. Get the cheap stuff. So once you have a field, if you watch the first video, it's basically done identically. Lay down parallel rows of glue. Give it a shot of your favorite flock or static grass. Then once that dries, put your clump foliage around the edge. Make sure you leave a gate. Farmers have to get their equipment and horses in and out somehow. One thing though, in my previous video when I was using plastic, white glue works quite well. But if you wanted to have some flexibility, I would recommend a tacky glue. This is Aleene's. Again, this is very cheap stuff. I think this, I don't have a price tag. This jar I think was $5. It'll last you a lifetime. But when it dries, it stays a little flexible. White glue gets stiff. So if you take this and try to lay it over a hill, you can see it's quite flexible. The white glue will bend, it will crack, and I think it will probably flake off. You could try it. Certainly wouldn't be hard to fix if it did flake off. But again, try the Aleene's tacky glue or its equivalent. And I think you can turn out some very nice fields very quickly. This one took me about 10 minutes. Looking at it, I think I might have touched up the lines a little bit. But again, when you cover your table with fields like this, you're creating an overall impression. Even if each individual field, like this one, isn't that spectacular, the overall table impression is quite good. Anyway, that's it. Have fun, and we'll see you again soon.